Can I ask you this then? What stops people from taking that step? Because I think everyone wants to step up based on sort of my box of how life works for people. I always have this thing that, when we get to a certain age, we want to go out on our own and climb up. What do you think it is that stops others? Because obviously we're not the two people who didn't, but I would love to hear what you think stops others.
So from a recent guest that I had come on the show, his name was Dr. Corey Wilkes. He was a clinical psychologist, and we actually delved into this a lot more, and he can address this better than what I could. But he talks about 4 different fears that people have, and those fears are fear of uncertainty, fear of failure, fear of ridicule, and fear of success. So most people are going to have one of those that stands out really, really evidently. So when it comes to, making that first step, for some people, that's going to be, they're fearful of what other people are going to say and how they're going to be judged by quitting the job and going traveling. Yeah. For some, the fear of uncertainty of going to a new country or going to a new place, that holds them back. For some, fear of failing is that it's not actually going to work and that they're going to end up coming home and going to be in a worse position than where they're at right now. Or for some, that they may never return and they're going to absolutely love it. That can actually hold them back. So I think having now spoken with Dr. Corey Wilkes and learning from him, I think for most people, if there's something that's holding them back, they need to just assess those 4 things, see what it is that's holding them back. And then there's the exercise from Tim Ferriss, the fear setting, where you can actually delve further into that fear and establish a plan of how to overcome it.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, actually. I think looking at myself, I could probably say that all 4 probably applies in some regard, and even if it's just about going into anything, success. So from all the successful people I know, I don't think they ever think of themselves as successful particularly. It's that other people around them start to change as they become successful. And therefore you lose a lot of people, and a lot of people who were loyal to you at this level now become resentful. And then when you go up, the people who are loyal to you at this level become resentful. And so success is actually a part of shedding. And people always talk about friends and family. I've known these people for 25 years and blah, blah, blah. No, you've known them, but they haven't known you. This is a new version of you that they're getting to know, but they like the old version. And this is why they're bitching about you and complaining about you and, backstabbing you and things like that. And you will lose people. And unfortunately, the more successful you get, the more people you lose. And this is why a lot of people who become celebrities and things actually end up with such weird crowds.
Yeah.
Because those type of parasitic hangers on are the sort of the only people who likes them, because if you're from a mining village in Wales and now you're a global megastar like Gareth Bale, for example, they can't relate to that lifestyle.
Yeah, totally different. My name is Samuel Main, and I truly hope that you've got value from today's video. If you have, please do hit like and subscribe down below, and I'll see you in the video tomorrow.